Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So Clay Evans, y'all, who is the manager of Lil Duval and T.I. and others, have passed away, y'all. Now, I think it was around March the 9th, earlier in the month. He was hospitalized after suffering a massive stroke, and he was in critical condition, and he just passed away, y'all. Well, he was in intensive care unit at Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, and this is where he was in critical condition at, and I guess he succumbed to the stroke, y'all. Evans, who was born and raised in Cleveland, is the man who became renowned for putting the word hustle into Grand Hustle. Okay, y'all? So he was really important when it came down to T.I.'s career, y'all. The label, founded and powered by rap artist Clifford Tip Harris, the Air Force veteran, who was once stationed in London, where he honed his managerial skills, is a prolific promoter and manager. In addition to T.I., Evans has managed and worked deals with the likes of comedian Lil Duval and rapper Travis Scott under his own company, Rubicon. So, I guess, this guy was really important to a lot of careers. Some managers actually manage and do the jobs, and they make a difference in their artists' lives, unlike Rainwater, y'all. Had to throw that in there. But he is an icon when it comes to being a manager, as far as some really popular artists, y'all. Want to send condolences out to his family, and may he rest in peace, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, you gotta take care of yourself. You really do. You gotta eat right. You gotta get some exercise in, especially when you're getting up in age. You have to. I know people feel they get a little selfish sometimes, especially people that have a lot of conditions like high blood pressure and stuff like that, and they can only eat certain things, and sometimes they get a little mad about it, and they'll be like, I'm gonna eat what I want to, but you have to stick to a certain diet. You have to get rest, and you have to take care of yourself. And it's hard coming back from strokes and stuff like that, because you're never the same. That's why it's so important to make sure that your loved ones, especially if you got issues like this, asthma, all that you still are being careful out here, y'all. Even though a lot of people are not wearing masks anymore and stuff like that, but this stuff is still out here, y'all. It really is. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Even if you didn't get the stuff that's been going around and people have been passing away from, even if you get certain colds now, the colds right now is like 10 times worse than they used to be. Well, sometimes, you would get a regular cold and it's over it. Not too long ago, I had a cold, and it took me over a month to get rid of it, y'all. These new colds and germs and stuff out here now is highly advanced. So it doesn't have to be this stuff that was going around taking everybody out. It can be a regular cold that can take you out if your immune system is low. So you have to, you definitely have to be careful and take care of yourself. If you have older people in your life that you love and care for, or people in your family that has, underlying issues like asthma and all that stuff, you have to be careful. Another thing you have to think about too is this season. This season right now is a lot. This is cold season right now, and sinus season. And a lot of people is suffering from sinus really, really bad. A lot of people is getting really, really bad headaches right now. And I'm hearing from a lot of people that I'm talking to that they're kind of going through the same thing. Everybody. Okay, y'all. And I've been suffering for the last over a month now for this. And I used to didn't my sinus would bother me a little bit, but now it's like so bad, y'all. It really is. Like yesterday I went out and my eyes just so puffy and my nose, it's just been ridiculous, y'all. So, be careful. Y'all have to still, and believe it or not, I still wear my mask, y'all. I really do. I still wear my mask. I'm around my mother all the time, and she's a diabetic, and high blood pressure, and my little sister, she has asthma really bad. So I'm not trying to bring nothing around them to, mess with their health. So I'm still wearing my mask. I don't know how many other people's are still wearing theirs, but I would still suggest it. And I'm gonna say this, y'all. Even though this stuff is maybe possibly dying down a little bit, I don't care if it's gone. I done got used to wearing my mask to the point where my little sister, she haven't had to go to the hospital or nothing. Her asthma has been much better since wearing the mask when she go out and stuff like that. I believe that cut down a lot of, colds and stuff like that. Not just this other crap that was going around, but it has cut down tremendously. Okay. I was talking to somebody at the doctor's office the other day, and they were telling me that, people not going to the doctor like they used to when they was wearing these masks. They was, wasn't getting much business. So it cut down on, a lot of people catching colds and their colds setting off the asthma and all of that stuff. It cut a lot of that down. And to be honest, I would, suggest to keep wearing them, y'all. Seriously, especially if you got people at home that can get sick and get put in the hospital. I would suggest to keep on wearing it, y'all. I remember when my little sisters was in school, and this was before that crap hit and everything, and people was being made to stay in the house and all this stuff. Way before that started, my little sister was going to the hospital every so many months. She was going to the hospital with really bad asthma attacks because they were letting kids come to school with the flu and all kind of stuff. And they tell parents don't bring the kids to school, but a lot of people, they gotta go to work, so that's their form of babysitting, or them sending the kids on to school if they sick or not. And if the teachers and everybody ain't putting their foot down to make sure that they're not leaving these kids and they got a cold or whatever, or making them go to the office and send them back home, then they're getting everybody in the classroom sick. And my little sister stayed sick, and going back and forth to the hospital, and she haven't been ever since. She's been wearing this mask and stuff. So if it still holds, keeps people from getting sick and stuff like that, then so be it, y'all. Do what's best for your families. Seriously, y'all do what's best for yours. And like I told y'all, these strokes and stuff like that ain't nothing nice. My mom went through the same thing. And, you're never the same. You are never the same afterwards. And this is why I've been telling y'all I've been so drained for energy, because, you got a lot going on as far as, my mom and, my little sisters and all that stuff. So I got my hands full, y'all. Okay. But I'm still trying to push some of these videos out and let y'all know what's going on. He must have had a really bad stroke, though, y'all. It must have been huge that he was in critical condition from the stroke. So if he would have lived, he might have not still been the same ever again. He would have probably been messed up to the point where he wouldn't have even still been able to manage them. I wonder what set off the stroke, y'all. I know it's probably, other issues and people ignoring, but I wonder what just, he had a really, really bad one, y'all. Really did. Anyway, sending y'all condolences to the family. I'm sending my condolences to the family. May he rest in peace. And it's a lot of people that's hurting from this one right here. He was a good manager, from what I'm hearing. Okay, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.